Happy Sunday, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a lot of love. And I'm here in my kitchen, so today it's going to be from my kitchen into your screen. Blue Swan 333, Miami Beach Twin Flames. Today is June 11th, and again, this is a timeless reading, like many other people say. This might resonate with you today, or maybe when you find it in the future, it'll resonate for you or with you then. I want to jump into something really quick because truthfully, I wanted to share this with you. I was observing a person that I follow once in a while, her podcast when it's something important, and her name is Mel Robbins. Yes, Mel Robbins. She's talking about, I'm working on myself because within everything that we have, I still have work to do within myself, especially when it comes to the controlling on the mother part of me with my kids. And she talks about a therapist. Her name is Amy Johnson, and about controlling is to let go of the oars and surrender. Surrender to what? We're not going to talk about surrendering to a divine. We're going to talk about surrendering to love. I mean, we taught our children to love themselves. And it's time that we surrender the control and that pushing that we do. Because a lot of us, me, myself, for example, even though I was raised by wonderful, wonderful people, amazing, amazing grandparents, I still have certain issues, certain distortions that I believe that I have and that I have had, which I have corrected through a lot of shadow work regarding control issues. My family has the distinction, like many Hispanic families, that they think that control has to do with love. And the pushing has to do with love. And it's actually the complete opposite. It has to do with fear. And what do they fear? I mean, what do you fear if you let your kids make that mistake? What do you fear if you let your kids take that choice? What do you fear if you let your client make a choice within your products? If I'm sure that all your products are good and that you have placed a lot of care in those products and that you would consume those products yourself, whether you have a business, for example, or a restaurant. Let's see, you would make sure that anything that they choose off that menu is good, right? Same thing happens with your children, except one little thing of a difference. You don't own the restaurant where they're going to purchase from. You don't own the place where they're going to purchase anything from. You don't know exactly why they're going to make that choice. But do you know how they're going to make it? With trusting themselves. What part of themselves? That little part of themselves that is called God. That's called making a wise choice. They have to be guided through their intuition. And their intuition is going to favor them as long as they have a ego. Yes, I said an ego that is going to favor the right choice. Not an ego that is going to be triggered based on fear and push them in the other direction. For example, how do you know that your daughter is not going to become a pushy person or fall in the hands of a pushy man? How do you know that your daughter's not going to choose a narcissist? What kind of a mother were you? Did you do your best? Did you know that even though you've already raised your children, if you change the vibration of what you emanate as a mother towards your children, they could also change theirs? If we are eternally connected to each other, that means that one switch will change everything and everyone simultaneously. That's what it means to go through a timeline. That's what it means to when you feel that there's a timeline shifting. That's how it works. I wanted to share this with you because timeline shifting is here, and it is happening right now. So I want you to think about, what do you need to let go of within you? When I talk within you, I mean ingrained in you. I mean a part of your choice, of your ideas. Open your heart. Connect with your mind. Connect with your soul. How could you be able to do that? For example, when you go to church, what do you feel? How does that make you feel when you're all connected in that moment? in that moment of time. It's a little tiny moment. You know which one it is? If you're a Catholic, when you give and you shake the hand and you put your best face and you say the magic words, may peace be with you. May peace be with you. May peace be with you. I believe that that is the most perfect and the most important of anything regarding, yeah, baby, you're ready to go, but I'm not. I'm actually filming. So give me a few minutes. Thank you, my love. Thank you very much. In that moment of peace, in that moment where they grant you and you grant that peace, what do you feel? You feel amazing. And again, that's what it means. It means to say the verb is the action. And the action is the word. And the word is the action. El verbo es la palabra. Y la palabra es la acción. Eso es lo que quiere decir. ¿Es la acción de qué? ¿Qué acción vas a tomar tú hoy día? ¿Qué vas a hacer hoy? Vamos a entender la paz que hay en la iglesia. Esa paz, que la paz sea contigo, que la paz sea conmigo. ¿Qué es lo que en ese momento está permitiéndote dar esa paz? ¿Qué es lo que en ese momento te permite conectar con esa paz? Yeah, I said in the beginning that this was a Spanglish channel. But I'm sure that the words that I say, whether in English or in Spanish, have the same vibrations, resonation within you that speaks Spanish or within you that speaks English. I want you to join me for a moment of love. Now let's open our heart chakras. And let's just love ourselves. Let's give us self-love. With the love of the God that we have within us. No judgment, no pushing. Just silence. To all our pores. I want you to practice that. I want to leave you today with that thought, that simple little tiny thought. Love yourselves, knowing that within yourself is God. That's your breath. You are not God. You have God within you. And you can co-create. Co-create with God, with love. And in everything you do, remember why they say namaste, even when you're dealing with your children. They're saluting the God within you, not you, the God within you. And that's so beautiful. The time has come to activate your heart chakras within yourselves, for yourselves. Be love to you so that you can do love to others. Do you know what it is to be love yourself? It means to fall in love with yourself, your true self. Can you fall in love with yourself being pushy, nagging? Sit down and accept that about you. Sit down and say, it's okay. It's okay, Eva. It's okay. You're pushy as F. Oh, my Lord. Let go. Let go and let God. A lot of love with you, with me, with everyone. May the force of love be with you eternally. May the force of love stand by you eternally. May you see the force of love in everyone and everything around you. keep on doing love. Until next time, Blue Swan 333, Miami Beach Twin Flames in the house.